Unraveling, trail off, master the art of subtle endings in English. Hello, language enthusiasts. Today, we're going to dive into a very common but sometimes misunderstood English expression. Trail off. If you've ever been in a conversation and noticed someone's voice getting quieter until they stop speaking, you've witnessed them trailing off. Understanding this phrase is not just about the words, but also about the subtlety of communication. So, let's explore together. Trail off is a phrasal verb that paints a picture with words. Imagine a path in the woods that becomes less and less clear until it disappears. When someone's voice trails off, it gradually becomes softer and then silent, often indicating hesitation, uncertainty, or a desire not to continue. It's not just about volume. It's about the disappearing thought or sentiment. Using trail off in conversation can be quite versatile. It's often used to describe someone else's speech, but you can also use it when telling stories or sharing personal experiences. Let's look at some examples. She started to explain her reasons, but then her voice trailed off. He was confident at first, but as he realized the complexity of the issue, his argument just trailed off. Notice how in both examples, the emotion or confidence diminishes, just like the volume of the voice. Body language often accompanies the action of trailing off. A person might look away, shift uncomfortably, or even show expressions of doubt or sadness. This non-verbal communication is just as important to understand the full context of when and why someone trails off. In some cultures, trailing off is a polite way to show reluctance or to step back from a conversation without being abrupt. However, in other contexts, it might be seen as a lack of confidence or interest. Being aware of these cultural nuances is crucial when interpreting or using the phrase, trail off. Now, let's practice. Think about a time when you might not want to finish a sentence because the ending is understood, too difficult, or too painful to say out loud. Try to write a few sentences on your own where the voice of the speaker would trail off. Remember, practice makes perfect. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the subtleties of the phrase, trail off. It's a small expression, but it can add a whole new layer of meaning to your conversations in English. Keep listening to how native speakers use it, and soon, you'll be able to use it just as effectively. Happy learning, and I hope this video helped you grasp the essence of trailing off in English.